How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Right, as you can see, we're doing Sega today. So for a little bit of a change, I thought we'd have some Sega action. So yeah, over the past year, I've picked up a little bit of Sega here and there. And I thought, you know what, now is the time to make a video. I've just picked up some new hardware as well. So I thought it makes sense to just put it all in one video and talk about it. So yeah, as you know, big Super Nintendo guy. That's my system, my favourite one to collect for. It's my most nostalgic. It's the first console I ever owned. But I did also own a Mega Drive back in the day. So I've only got a little bit of nostalgia for Sega in that respect because I owned a Mega Drive for a very short period of time. And then as an adult and a collector, I've owned pretty much everything. I had a Mega Drive, Master System, I've had the Saturn, the Dreamcast. In fact, I had the Dreamcast back in the day when it came out as well. I owned the 32X, the Mega CD, the Mega CD2, I've owned a CDX, I've owned a JVC XI, which was one of the greatest things I ever owned. It was an incredible console. Never get one of those anymore because they're extremely expensive, unfortunately. But yeah, I've had a really good experience with Sega. You know, I've had a lot of great systems and I've played a lot of great games, but I've never really delved into the libraries and gone deep into collecting for that particular manufacturer. It's always been SNES has been my main thing. That's the thing I love to collect for the most and play. But you know, as I've gotten older, I've really started to grow more love for Sega's games. There's some absolutely phenomenal games on all the consoles. Mega Drive in particular has some absolutely exceptional exclusives. So yeah, I've just been picking up bits and bobs. Now you know, I already have a Alter Beast Mega Drive pack, and that's what the first Mega Drive picked up since I started collecting again. And I've got a very small handful of games. You can probably see on the shelf behind me there. I haven't got much at all. I haven't gone hardcore yet. So, because I'm really trying to focus on my SNES. But I am picking up the odd game here and there when I need something to play on my Mega Drive. Now, the first thing I'll show you is a bit of hardware. Now, I picked this up, God, I don't know, months ago. It was a bit of an impulse. Well, in fact, it was absolutely an impulse purchase, to be quite honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. It popped up on eBay. It looked to be pristine, and I was like, I'm having that, and I did. And it is another Mega Drive. Now you've seen this when I was doing the game room videos previously, but I haven't shown it yet on camera, so it's in lovely condition. Very nice box. So I'll just show you around it. Yeah, it's in really good condition. There you go. And that side as well. So yeah, just pull back a bit, that might help, won't it? Box is too big for the lens. Yeah, so obviously it's got crushing on the top. I mean, they always get it there around the handle, just the way it is. But overall, and it's got a few dings around the cardboard, but overall, a very nice display piece. I just wanted to get another variant, and I really like the original one with no game attached, just the machine. I'll put some B-roll over the top, hopefully. You'll be able to see what's inside. But yeah, overall, everything is in lovely condition. The console's really clean and well looked after. I can't remember if this was a person who owned it and then they sold it and it was just one owner. But I know it was very well looked after by a collector. The only thing I didn't know, because as I say, it was an impulse purchase, I just rushed in and bought it, which is something you should never ever do. But it happens late at night on eBay. When it arrived, I didn't realise until it got here that the 16-bit logo, the gold has gone off, the paint's come off, so it's just pure silver now. So there's no flex or anything, it's just pure silver 16-bit, which is a shame, but I'll be honest, it actually looks really good anyway. It doesn't really bother me, it looks really nice, and you know, not being a Sega guy, I'm not that anal like I would be if it was a Super Nintendo. So yeah, I'm quite fine with that. The console's in really nice condition, all the stuff inside, packaging, and that's all spot on. Paperwork, you know, controls all really good. So yeah, so that's really my backup system. The one I've got set up over there at the moment is my Alter Beast one. But it's nice to have. I'm not gonna just buy, as I say, I'm not a big Sega guy, so I'm not gonna start buying variants. I just wanted another one just as a backup, just so I've got two systems. The Super Nintendo's where I'll start going down a variant route. I've already got Mario World and Super Mario All Stars. I will be getting the Star Wing and Street Fighter 2 Turbo at some point because I am a Super Nintendo collector. This is just a sideline, right? So we've got the Mega Drive, which is great. I have picked up a couple of games, literally a couple of games. One of them I picked up was, I think it was Pixel Paul, I'm pretty sure it was Pixel Paul, showed this on Instagram one day and I was like, you know what, I've meant to play that game for years. I played it in the arcades and loved it. So why have I never picked it up on console? So I went ahead and grabbed myself a copy, and it is Terminator 2, the arcade game, in absolutely fantastic condition as well. Hang tab, by the way, even though I'm not a hardcore Sega guy, I will not buy games that don't have hang tabs. It drives me insane. Unless they're Japanese, then of course, you know, you don't need to worry about hang tabs as much. But when it comes to PAL, I have to have my hang tabs. So yeah, in really clean, I'm really happy with this actually. It's in lovely condition all the way around. The label's spot on as well. Yeah, I think even like the back of it isn't heavily scratched or anything. Yeah, it's fantastic condition. So yeah, this one, I mean, I bought this game and it was about, I don't know if it was sort of a week or 2 weeks, and it hadn't turned up. And I was like, oh, I was really looking forward to buying it. It was a good price as well. So I messaged the seller, said, you know, any chance you know what's going on? And he's like, no, I've got no idea. Then I got messages from Every saying that they'd lost it, and I was like, oh Christ, here we go. Which, you know, everyone moans about Every, or as they used to be Hermes. I don't ever have problems with them. I've always found them to be a good company for me. Everything gets delivered, and when I've posted things using them, they've gotten delivered as well, so I've never had an issue with them. But they said they'd lost it, and I was like, oh crap. So I was talking to the people at Every, and the woman I was talking to was trying to get their people to look around the warehouse to find it. I contacted the seller, told them what was happening. He contacted them because obviously he's the one that posted it. They said they were trying to find it. In the end, they told me, no, we've definitely lost it, so I'm very sorry about that. So like, okay, contact the seller. Seller says, okay, because obviously eBay's changed their rules now, so I don't know what's going on. I said to him, well, what do we do now? How do I go about getting a refund? He went, oh, look, I've got the money already, so you just need to contact eBay, tell them it hasn't arrived, they'll refund you, that's the end of it. I was like, fair enough. So I put in a refund request, got the money. About an hour later, that turned up in the post. I was like, Jesus, you can't make this up, can you? Unfortunately, there's no way to send the money back to eBay from what I can see. I looked all over it and I couldn't find any way, because obviously they know, they can see from the records what's happened. They're quite aware. Obviously they're just not bothered. It's only about 30 quid this game. But you know, I could have easily, happily just paid them the money back and just be done with it, but they won't let me do that. So essentially I've got a free copy of Terminator 2 arcade game. And anyway, besides that, I mean, look at the screenshots, it's brilliant. The game is absolutely brilliant. I loved it. It's very hard though. I got to level, is it 3 or 5? I can't remember. Might be the third one. I think it is the third one. It's the level where John Connor's in the big truck and he's driving across left to right on the screen. And there's HKs coming over the top bombing him, and then there's Terminators in the front. And you've just got to blow up the HKs and stop his truck getting blown up. I can't do it. I've tried and tried and tried, and I cannot do it. I talked to Ninja Bear Hug about how to do it, because I was wondering if there was a bug in the game and it wasn't possible, but Stuart assured me, yeah, you can get past it. It's just hard. And it really is. It's bloody stupid. I can't do it. But yeah, nonetheless, really enjoyed it. So let's have a quick look at T2, the arcade game, and do some gameplay. Here we go, Terminator 2, the arcade game. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it goes pretty smoothly. It really is only when it gets to the John Connor level I struggle. It's got a fantastic soundtrack. I love the music on this game. And visually it looks absolutely incredible. I think they've done a really nice job in this. So you got your shoot. You got a bomb button as well. It's pretty responsive reticle, not too bad at all. You know, they're not always the greatest on some games. Some games are too fast and slippy, but this one's just right. So you got rockets. Running out of ammunition already, which is a great start. Right, here we go. So I love this with the guys behind the barricades. Right. Now it's just gotten a little bit more hectic, and I've shot my man already. Good start. I'm fine about the reticle, how good it is, and then it slips out of my control. So yeah, I mean, obviously if I had the Menacer gun, it'd be far better than this. Give me that. I love this when you get these dudes up front. They look really cool, man. I must admit, graphically, I think they're doing a really nice job. My favourite thing is the music. The music is absolutely superb. I love if you can blow the heads off as well. So I'd be interested when I eventually get a Menacer to see how it plays. I mean, I've owned a Menacer in the past. I don't know if I ever used it when I had one years ago. So it'd be good to actually get one and use it and see what it's all about, see how it compares to the Super Scope, for instance, which I actually really like, even though the Super Scope is massive and ridiculous. It actually plays really well. It's quite responsive. Is that it? No, a bit more. So the next level's really cool. The next level, you get the proper T800 with Arnold Schwarzenegger face on it. HK in the back. Try a rocket at that. Boom. I must admit, for an arcade port, they've done a really, really good job with this one. I'd be interested to sort of Super Nintendo one plays like that. I don't know if it'll be as good as this. Yeah, I must admit, I labour the point with that bit, then it goes on a bit. I just got purely lucky then and shot one in the background instead of actually shooting the car I was aiming for. Just one dude popped up. But like the multi-parallax levelling graphics on this look really, really nice. Layered is the word I was looking for. Yeah, really impressive. Oh, got it. I thought I missed that. More rockets, thank you. Totally missed the HK, well done. Got him that time there. Oh, come on. Lost sight of my bloody reticle that I was on for. Great, so crap, get some ammo. My B button's a bit stiff, and also when I'm trying to fire the rockets, it's not always responding. Just top up this. I can't remember if this is where you get the gold guys or if that's later on. That's the weirdest thing though. How the hell did the Terminator jump in like that? It doesn't make any sense. It looks fucking bizarre. Funny enough, I don't remember the level being this bloody long. It seems to go on for quite a while for the first level. So I got it over quicker than this last time. I was so careful because the amount of times I shoot those soldiers is unbelievable. I just can't help it because the thing will just slip out of my control and I'll just nail them. It said like that, just shot him in the back. Oh Jesus Christ, not again. I'm low on ammo now. And I'm not getting any options to get any more. And also, why are those rockets going through the T800s instead of actually destroying them? I mean, realistically, if I was in the future war, I'd be dead at this point. I've got no bullets. They do look really good though up close. I must admit, I think they're really nicely drawn and terminated already, really. Oh, this is getting my fast, rapid ammo back. I think you need to just shoot it and not worry about the HK so much, just try to stop getting blown up by a missile. Oh, I've got one of them. Not enough one. Oh yeah, yeah, gold Terminator as I thought there was. Not sure why the rockets are making no difference. Oh, I've got one there. That's better. Come on. I must admit, this is actually a very long level for the first level. They put a lot into it. It does seem to just sort of go on a bit there. Oh yeah, I remember this boss bit. It's the usual thing, you've got to blow each part apart, one at a time. I think it's the guns first. It might be the top part, I'm not sure. It might be the top part. Need some more ammunition. Be quick. Or was it the guns? I can never remember which one was supposed to take out first. But actually, actually aimed at the correct thing. Oh, I was right. I thought it was. Now it's the guns. Just try and aim and take out one at a time. How you're supposed to do that with a pistol or machine gun or whatever is just bizarre, but fair enough. Please, give me some bloody rockets. No, it's just giving me bullets. That's very annoying. It's taking a hell of a beating to take him down. Sometimes you just doubt yourself, and I'm thinking, then, am I right that I'm supposed to take these guns out? I'm supposed to take everything out in the middle, but no, I am taking the guns out first. I love this game because it is proper arcade. It's like when you turn the volume up, it'll really piss off your friends, family, and neighbours because it is so bloody loud and explosive. It's so over the top. Right, got it. Let's take this bit out of this grill thing here. Yeah, it's got to be a lot easier when you've got the actual Menace of Light gun, I reckon. Oh yeah, there's that little turret there. I forgot about that one. It'd be very helpful if you give me rockets instead of just, damn it, instead of bullets. Right, now I've got them back, and right, let's just hammer the shit out of it and then take him out. Right, boom. Right, now this bit. Just going to absolutely obliterate him. Or not. Just have to wait till I keep wasting too many bullets on them. Stop wasting ammunition and just wait till it opens and then shoot it. Right, boom, there we go, done it. Christ, that took a... Oh, hang on, no, Jesus, no, there's more Terminators, because you haven't had to fight enough people. If this was really the war, John Connor wouldn't have a chance in hell. He wouldn't even make it to the time machine. This is ridiculous. It'd just be over. The Terminators would win, and that would be it. Skynet would be victorious. There you go, so that was T2 Arcade. Great game. Graphically stunning, and the music, I love the Mega Drive music on this game. I want to try the Super Nintendo version eventually, which can be quite pricey, unfortunately. I want to see how it compares, but yeah, I was really impressed with this Mega Drive game. Just a shame I can't get past that truck. That truck is an absolute nightmare. But there you go. Well, so that's T2 the arcade game. The next game I picked up was one from my James Bond collection. So you know what it is. And that is the Timothy Dalton inspired, what's it called? The Duel. I can't remember what it's called. The Duel, yeah, in lovely condition. Again, not the greatest game, ain't gonna lie, but I kind of like it. It's kind of fun. It kind of feels a little bit like Rolling Thunder in a way. It's a run and gun platform game. Very difficult. I can't get off the first level, so that's how hard it is. Yeah, I'm really struggling with it. I do like it. I think it looks fantastic, and I absolutely love the music. The music is brilliant in this game, but yeah, it is so hard. It feels like sometimes like the controls aren't registering as well. Like he won't duck when you tell him to duck or jump, and you know you can't quite get the gun out fast enough, and you just get shot down, and the guys just run through you. Yeah, it's a tricky old game, but I'll stick with it. I want to try. I want to at least get to level 2, but. There, let's just have a look at it and see what you think. So here we go, James Bond, The Duel. This is going to be interesting because this game is very difficult. I have yet to make it off stage 1, but we'll give it a try. So I'll just leave it on normal. Music is great though. I really do like the soundtrack on this one. It's essentially like a small version of Rolling Thunder. I love this music though, it's so good. So look, even the way he moves like the guy in Flashback actually, that's what it reminds me of thinking about it. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, no, I've just pressed down to duck and I found a ladder which I never even knew was there. Ah, interesting. Where's that go? Nothing, it killed. Oh shit, I've been eating on the show. Great start. Okay, don't do that. Right, so you can jump and shoot and you will get annihilated by these guys quite a lot. So get your shot off quick. Just a sneaky hip shot. So you've got to rescue the hostages. So at the top left it says there's 3 of them. So there's the first one, but I can't find it. I don't think I've found another one. So by the time I get down this ladder, it'll probably shoot me. Just wait for him to come back. But graphically, I mean, it's very simple, but I don't think it looks that bad. I mean, it's really nice and colourful. And you got the old layered parallax on the go again as well. How he shot me at that angle makes no sense when, arsehole, I was a lot lower down than him. So I think you can go in that, no you can't go in that door yet. So I tend to just bend down and shoot. Automatic pick up on that as well. Oh, cheeky, look, that wasn't even planned, that looked cool as hell. I just dived out of the way and then just lowered myself down. I look like an actual spy. In reality, I just got lucky. You see, and then that bullshit happens. So I'll go over here, I'll aim up. He's gonna let me do it. Yeah, come on, let's catch him on the one. Go on, you bastard, have that. Alright. This is such a difficult game. No, I thought you might have to grab that. I'm determined to keep playing it and get better at it, but I just can't make much progress. There's a boat down there, but I know if I do it, I'm going to die. And I thought I'd messed up then. Right, we'll just go over here. I can't remember which way I went before. I did figure out a route on this. Ah, well done. Timothy Dalton jumps to his death. Yeah, James Bond is not a super spy when I play the game. I just love the music. I could just listen to the music and I play the game. He's getting down the ladders fast enough before he comes back up and shoots you. Right, have that. Yeah, don't do it. Really went down the stairs like an old man. Oh, crap. Sod off. You arse. Right, okay. We'll get down here and see what happens. I think that thing falls on you if I remember rightly. Yeah, git. I thought I was supposed to dodge that, but oh well. I'm always cautious because they just never know where they're going to come from. Some of the door, yeah, that's the one. You can do your Bond pose, boom, in the doorway. Nice. I'm just not sure where these other 2 hostages are. It's not. What in the bloody sharks? Oh, he does like a cheeky little hip shot and all. He doesn't bother to raise his arm and shoot properly. He's just like, from the hip, that'll do. John Wayne's like, oh, you bastard. And he shot me right in the face. And somehow James Bond takes one to the face and keeps going. Don't really understand that, but come on, Bond, get down the stairs. Ladder. Right, take him out. Quick before the other twat turns up. Duck. Oh, got him. Nice. Ah! That was accidental press the wrong button. I'm gonna have to clean my controller. Looks like the B button is stiff as hell. Okay, right, go up here. Look. Eventually I will learn that because I die so much, I will actually figure out where they're all coming from. Remember, I think you can jump. Just kill this guy. Yeah, he's coming back. Last time I was able to jump through it. No, not this time. Sometimes it lets you jump through, sometimes it don't. I don't understand why. No, okay, I'll have to use the loading. Oh, for God's sake. As if I don't die. Duck, for Christ's sake, Timothy. Oh, you twat. Oh, I've still got one in the face again. Christ's sake. Boom. You pull down, he doesn't respond fast enough. He's just like, we're not going to be bothered. Yeah, thanks for that, you git. I mean, obviously it's not the greatest game in the world. It's certainly not the best James Bond game by any means. But it is enjoyable, even if it's frustrating. I'm really not sure what the best way to go about this is. It'd be nice if I could just get off this first level. That'd be a bonus. Oh, look at that. Nicely done. No, you don't. Right, we'll get down there. Oh yeah, this is where we were before, isn't it? Right, the guy on the boat, take him out. Oh my God, I nearly went straight off the edge. Oh, it's a bit tricky getting the jumps timed right. Let's have a look down here. Oh no, that's the water. Do not want to go in the shark to invest the water again. Come on, Tim. No, I knew it. As soon as I could feel the animation, I was like, don't go up the bloody ladder. I was trying to stop at the last second. I wonder where you can just hide and he thinks you're not there. You wouldn't think to look down the ladder and go, I wonder if James Bond is down there. Right, I remember this jump, I've got to get it spot on. Because I kept messing it on, fall down the bloody hole. Or was it this? No, it was this bit. Oh, look at that, first time, beautiful. It'd be nice if I could find another hostage, that'd be a bonus. Oh, God, I think I shot him in the knee. Ah, beautiful, here we go. We have another one. Yeah, I'm just going to get off this ladder first. Just stand here a sec, just wait till these toppers come back. Right, grab the girl. Duck, you knob. Alright, there we go. So where is the third lady? Oh, for Christ's sake. I'm not going to find out because Bond will be dead by the time I get there. What's this? Is that part of the door? That's like a bomb. Hello, I haven't been here yet. This is new. Oh shit, there's a platform to drop on. This is not going to go well. No. I knew I should have waited then. So there you go. 007 The Duel on Mega Drive. Brilliant music. Really nice colourful graphics. Very much like Rolling Thunder to me. But yeah, I do find it incredibly tricky to play. It's going to take a lot of practice, but I'm just glad to have it as part of my James Bond collection, which is getting smaller now. I'm getting to the point where there's only a handful of games I need to get, and I think a couple of those are the handheld games as well, like the Game Boy games. So I'm doing quite well at the moment. I've got pretty much all of the console games I want. So I did buy one more thing for my Mega Drive, a small piece of hardware, and it is this. It is the Mega Master, which is basically a Master System converter for your Mega Drive. So apparently this is not a brand new third party. This is a third party that was released at the time in the 90s. So yeah, it's also got a pause button as well on it for some reason. Not sure what the hell you need that for, but it's got it. Mind you, I suppose, yeah, because it's emulating the Master System, so yeah, it makes sense. See, I know very little about Sega. Yeah, I got this one because I was going to go for the official one, which is very nice and makes the console look great. But it was a lot more, well, not a lot more, it's about, I think it was about 20 quid more than this one. Honestly, I should have just paid the money and stopped being a tight bastard and not bought the proper one. This one's good, does the job, plays Master System game. I've got Robocop vs Terminator over there, as you know, I picked that up ages ago. Brilliant game. Yeah, it plays the game fine, but because of the design of it, obviously the cartridge going on top there, it sort of like leans forward a little bit and doesn't sit quite that well in the console. So I'm going to have to at some point either upgrade to the proper proper Master System converter, or just wait until I can get a nice box Master System Model 1, which I would prefer to do, but you're talking a lot of difference. I mean, at the moment there's one on there, 140 quid, which is a really good price from what I've seen. The Master System converter is about, I think, 40, 50 quid. So you're talking like 90 to 100 pound difference. That's a lot of money. So I'm not sure. But again, as a collector, I think the box, I've got a box, well, 2 box Mega Drives. Having the Master System as well would be very nice to have that in the collection. So I don't know, so I'm not rushing into Master System, I'm just buying the odd game here and there. So I've only got Robocop vs Terminator over at the moment. But I have bought one more game, and I think you're probably going to work it out straight away. It is 007 The Duel again. So this one is the Master System version, obviously, the 8-bit edition. In fact, I just forgot to show you the condition of the Mega Drive game. It's in absolutely spanky condition, look at that. Lovely. Really, really happy with this one. Make sure the manual doesn't fall out again. And the Master System game is in equally fantastic condition as well. In fact, when he's turned up, it was even better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to look nice, but yeah, as you can see, manual is perfect. Everything's in really good condition. I'm very happy with this one. Yeah, same game. Well, I say same game, not really. Graphics are very good on it as well, I will say for that, and good music. It is a bit different. I'm not sure what's going on. In the Mega Drive game, you seem to have to find and rescue hostages. That's straightforward. I'm not sure what you're doing in this one. I only played it once so far. And yeah, I can't believe I was collecting something that's, I can't think what it was. You have to find something anyway. There's a couple of them to find on the level. I managed to get near the end of the first level, but I still haven't, like the other one, got off the first level. But nonetheless, I'll get there. Yeah, decent little game. So let's just have a quick look at it. All right, guys, here we go. So this is the Master System version of the Duel, which for 8-bit, I think that face potentially could look better than what the 16-bit one did. I mean, it looks pretty damn good. And the music, again, is great. You know, both Mega Drive and Master System, I think, did a great job of the Bond theme. Okay guys, so this is the Master System version of the Duel. I don't think that is actually pretty good for 8-bit. I think, you know, I think that looks a bit of a better rendition of Timothy Dalton compared to the Mega Drive. You could probably say it looks more like Barry Manilow, but nonetheless, it's still pretty damn good for 8-bit. And the music, the Bond theme, great. Sounds really, really good. I think the 16-bit and 8-bit versions have really nice Bond themes. Right, let's just crack on with it then. So, this one I'm still struggling to get anywhere. I mean, as you saw, I'm not very good with the Mega Drive version, but this one I was making no progress when I first got it. So similar game, as you can see graphically, there ain't that much difference. Obviously the Mega Drive is a lot more colourful. If you look at the sprite for James, obviously he's very blocky, he's got a lot of edges to him. But let's just see how it goes. Obviously, oh Jesus, that was slippy when he's in the air. And there's no music on Outtro. I don't remember that. That's a shame. You could definitely do with some music in the game. Animation's the same there when he's walking up the ladder. Okay, so we're collecting suitcases. I've got health at the top. He's 2 blue, 2 red. So I'm assuming 2 blue is, oh Christ, is good. Oh, I mean, I don't think it looks that bad to be quite honest. Colour-wise, that looks very nice. Yeah, thanks for that. Great start. Oh, okay, you just carry on. But I'm not really sure what the purpose of it is. I mean, you know, same guys again as the first one, the Mega Drive game. But I'm really not sure what you're supposed to be doing on this one. Unless you're supposed to just find your way through the level, maybe that. Oh, yeah. It feels a lot easier to shoot though. It feels a lot smoother than the Mega Drive version for sure. Okay, that doesn't lead anywhere, does it? I just jumped because I wasn't really sure what the hell was going on there. Okay, we'll go down the ladder. It's a real shame they couldn't have put music on, unless you've got to turn that on in the menu. Maybe that's what it is. I'll have to have a look at that. because that's one thing that would have made it a lot. You see, that's some bullshit 8-bit stuff, that is, isn't it? There, we're gonna have a guy shooting at you, just come down the ladder, but just to make sure that if you do dodge him, and we will kill you, because we'll put a epoxy fish jumping out the river just to make sure you can't survive. Right, just trying to remember the buttons. So I'm using the Mega Drive controller instead of a Master System. Right, mate. That's really hard. We'll have a little crack at it. Right. Oh, okay, we just start there. Good. I can remember you can shoot the fish. I'm collecting these suitcases. There must be a reason for that. I'm not sure what. I mean, for some reason, I didn't bother to base the games on either of the Timothy Dalton films, which I don't understand. Obviously, there is a Lost. In fact, I think there is a Living Daylights on the Commodore as well. I know there's definitely License to Kill, which I actually own, which is a fantastic game, or at least from memory. Although I do remember it being extremely bloody difficult. Yeah, the only thing that would enhance this is music, because graphically, I don't think it looks that bad. It's not the 8-bit tropes of cheeky little shit like that with boxes falling on you and fish and things, just to make it a little bit more tricky. I can duck down a lot faster than I can in Mega Drive. Mega Drive, Jesus, nearly took my head off. I was really struggling to get into bend. Oh, you shit. Right in the drink. Just about dodged that bullet there. This has gone a lot bigger than the Mega Drive version. It looks like he's got a hand cannon, like a Desert Eagle or something when he's shooting. He certainly jumps a lot more fluidly than the Mega Drive version. The Mega Drive feels really stiff. You see, that kind of 8-bit crap annoys the shit out of me. Oh, nearly got killed. I'm just not sure what you're supposed to be achieving on this game. Yeah, I think the Mega Drive game is better, but I do like this version. It's not too bad for what it is. It's just incredibly bloody frustrating. Okay, so I've just found out in the menu you can select music, FX or off. You can't have both, which is a real shame. So we'll just put the music on, just have a listen to what it's like. That's disappointing. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's funky. I like it. Although I think I've heard that before, so I'm probably just getting ahead of myself. That's better. There we go. Wrong button. I forgot it's B and C, not A and B. Oh, Christ. Jesus Christ. Right, try again. Can't even jump off the boat. Brilliant start. Boom. Problem is, there's no sound effects. It sounds crap, man. Music's alright. Decent. Oh, hang on, it's getting funky. Yeah, I'd like to know why we haven't got both. Surely it could have done both. I know the Master System's capable of that, so... I was trying to be clever with my jump there. Yeah, it definitely reacts a lot faster than what the Mega Drive does when you're trying to duck and shoot. Far more responsive than the Mega Drive version. Yeah, you can't jump and shoot. Oh, okay, that's a bit shit. Can I get up that ladder? I'll take this guy out. No, you can't. He's just a bloke in a porthole. Press the wrong button again. What are you doing? Yeah, there's got to be some method to this one, but I'm just not sure what the bloody hell's going on, to be quite honest. And I get shot in the knee again. Yeah, music's alright. It's decent. It is not a patch on the Mega Drive version by any means. I would absolutely rather play the Mega Drive game, I think. But graphically, very nice and colourful. Not bad at all for an 8-bit game. So there you go. That's the Duel on the Master System. So now you've seen the 16-bit and the 18-bit, 18-bit, that'd be interesting. 16-bit and 8-bit version, so there's the two of them together. Two fantastic additions into my James Bond collection. yeah, I'm not sure how much play these will get over the years. I mean, I will keep trying and going back to them and try and beat them. They are very difficult games. Out of all the Bond games I've got, they're the most tricky. All the other ones I can get through, but yeah, that's tough. Right, so that's that. Next up is the thing that arrived last week. So I've gone and bought myself a new system, and obviously, you know, it's not a Master System now. So which Sega system is it, Pete? I've got myself a new system, and I've also picked up some games for it because you have to, you know, it's essential. And this is something I've been looking at for a while, for a couple of different reasons why I wanted to get this machine. And one popped up in very nice condition. And because I'm not a hardcore Sega guy, I wasn't bothered about which model of console it was, because I know that the differences are quite minor and it's a personal preference. So I just went with this one, because the Model 1, it's a bit more expensive and there ain't that many of them. Model 2 is quite easy to come by. So I picked up a Sega Saturn. So I say it's a Model 2, the Kidney Bean controller, which I really like actually. I can't remember if I've ever owned this controller or not. I've made so many videos over the years, I don't know. I know I own the original one, which I got from a guy called Joe Beebe back in the day. I don't even know if he's still around on YouTube, but I remember he sent me, or I bought from him, I can't remember, a Sega Saturn. It was in the back garden of one of my old houses way back. That was really cool. So yeah, decent condition, got some wear around the edges and the usual stuff, but nothing major. You know, overall, very nice condition. This was sold as, the person who sold it was the original owner apparently. I think they bought it from Curry's, I think they said. So that was really enticing. You know, the price was very, very good, and I was really happy when it arrived because the condition is fantastic. The console is in really nice, clean condition. Very happy with it. Yeah, it's spot on. And I've been playing it for the last few days. Really, really enjoying it. It's been absolutely years since I've owned a Saturn. I've owned Japanese, I've owned PAL. I don't think I've ever owned American. I think I've only owned Japanese and PAL. And yeah, I really like it. It's great. Got a lot of games to get into. I need to really understand the live because there's a lot I don't know about Saturn. It's a very unknown system to me. I was a PlayStation guy like most people back then. So the only massive experience I've ever had was watching Shock 16 Adam, because he had a full set and it was great watching those videos back in the day. But I've picked up some games, so I'll just show you what I've got and I'll tell you my experiences so far. So the first game I picked up was from Retro Games from Jace, and that is Alien Trilogy, which I still have not put back in my PlayStation collections. I definitely need to do that. I think I saw Stu Ninja Bear Hug recently showed, I'm sure it was Stu that picked up Alien Trilogy on PlayStation. Such a great game. One of the first games I picked up on my PlayStation back in '97, I got Alien Trilogy and Final Doom. So very nostalgic game. So yeah, I mean these cases are notoriously shit. So you get them in the best condition you can find them, unfortunately. But this is in lovely condition all the way through. I will say that the manuals are a pain in the arse because they don't have any way of holding the manuals in place. They just fall out, which is very irritating. But nonetheless, in great shape. Yeah, and I've got to be honest with you, I wasn't sure how this was going to play because all I've heard over the years is Saturn can't do 3D, Saturn's shit at 3D, PlayStation's better at 3D, Saturn is better at 2D. And I put this on thinking, oh, this is going to be a mess because it's a 3D game. It's brilliant. It's really, really good. It's really smooth. I haven't noticed any dramatic slowdown or anything. The music sounds absolutely incredible on it. I think the graphics look really nice on the Saturn version. Obviously, I haven't got the PlayStation to compare it with at the moment, but I really like the colours on the Saturn version. And I just had a real good time with it. I've gotten as far as I've got on the PlayStation version, which is basically the level where you've got this, I don't know if they're cyborgs, symbiotes, whatever the hell they are, those dudes walking around, and you've got to get the ID tags. I think it's like level 5 or something. I can't do it. I mean, on the Saturn version, I found out actually you don't have to collect all the tags, you can just, I did like 30% of the mission and buggered up in the lift and it let me go to the next bit. But unfortunately, by the time I worked that out, I'd run out of ammunition, so that wasn't very smart. But yeah, absolutely amazed how well it played. I was, you know, everything everyone's ever said about the 3D on the 3D capabilities of Saturn, I thought this is going to be a terrible game, and it's brilliant. So yeah, let's just have a quick look at it and do some gameplay of Alien Trilogy. So here we go, Alien Trilogy on the Sega Saturn. Let's get straight into it. I really like this version. I think it's fantastic. It holds up against the PlayStation, no problem. Really good. I think visually it looks stunning. The music is exceptional, and it just handles really nicely and it plays really well. So as you can see, really nice colours and everything. It runs nice and smooth. Considering the reputation we have for 3D on the Saturn, I'm really, really impressed with this game. The music is outstanding. I mean, it's just the same as the PlayStation. I just love the soundtrack in this game. So I've just got, it's been about a week since the last play, so I can't remember my way around the first level and where to go. But I've always loved this game. This is the first game I played, well not first game I played, but one of the first games I owned for the PlayStation. This and Final Doom. So it was a good way to start. So this game's always had huge nostalgia for me, it's just brilliant. Right, so I think we've got to open that up first. That's it. Something's moving. We're glad when I get the shotgun, it makes it a lot easier. Right, great, got the map. See, it runs perfectly fine. So I don't buy into the Saturn can't do good 3D. It can absolutely do it if it wants to. If it's well taken care of, if they program it well enough, then there's no reason why it can't, because this is running absolutely smooth as anything. See, everything works perfectly. It's not slowing down, it's not juddering. It's great. Get off. I'm just being careful, telling them bloody Xenomorphs comes running at me. What's that? Oh, med pack, nice. I mean, the only downside is it's CD soundtracks, and probably when I play the PlayStation version again, it'd be the same. Obviously, it has to reload the music. I'm not quite. I always get lost in this game. That's the problem. I tend to go around in bloody circles because I always go past where I'm supposed to go. Nice. Is that something moving there? It makes you quick. Well, well done, there's 3 dots. What the hell? Is that in this room? No. Where is it? Oh, you get off me. That door's locked. I'll keep the sound effects creep me out proper when I'm playing this. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure where I've gone wrong here. Ah, big ass Xenomorph. Face hugger destroys it, unfortunately. That's better. Look how quick he's moving. It's absolutely bang on. They did such a good job with this version. Right, we'll get down here. Face huggers everywhere. Ah, that's it. I remember this. Right, grab that. Battery required. Shit, where did I get the battery from last time? What's going on? I can't remember where I found it. Yeah, it is still a little difficult to control because of the age of the game. I mean, using the D-pad for first-person shooting, you know, it takes a bit of adjusting, and using the shoulder buttons to strafe as well, getting used to that again. But yeah, massively impressed with this version of the game. I think both, whether you've got a PlayStation or a Saturn, the game is worth owning on both. It plays brilliantly. I mean, I know everybody bangs on about Alien vs Predator on the Jaguar. Personally, I've never understood the love for that game. I mean, graphically, yeah, it's great, but I've always thought it's a better game myself. It's way more playable. Ah, don't step in the acid, twat. Right, so okay, we've been here, so it's not this. Oh, them bloody things just don't stop coming, do they? Right, we'll go down here. I just feel like I'm just going around the same bloody spot. Okay, that's just bringing me back round, then that's no good. Huh. I think with this, you either find the battery straight away and bank it out, or you have a mare and you don't know where the battery is. Have I gone back to the beginning? I think I've gone back to the beginning of the level. Well done, Pete. Good start. That's the only criticism really of the game, is that it can get a little bit too confusing. It's easy to get stuck and get lost and not understand where you're supposed to be. But I suppose it's part of the enjoyment as well, is the adventure of hunting hunting around and finding the way out of the level. Right, hang on. Is there anything in this? Oh, there's a massive, oh, there's two of the buggers in there. Eat this. Boom. God, it's satisfying. There's another one around the corner, so watch out for him. He's stuck behind a box. If only it was that easy to stop a Xenomorph, just stick him behind a box. Battery. Haha! Oh, and another bloody face hugger. Get off me, you git! All I've got to do is figure out where that bloody door was now. This looks promising. Yep, here we go. Nice. Power that bad boy up and there we go. Boom. So there you go, guys. Alien Trilogy. Absolute stormer. Really impressed. Just as great as the PlayStation version in my eyes. Plays great, looks great, sounds great. Incredibly fun and atmospheric game still. Very happy to have that on the collection. I'm going to still keep chipping away, try and beat it, but yeah, excellent. Next one I picked up will be of no surprise to anyone who knows my leanings on PlayStation. It is Die Hard Trilogy. This one's got quite a bit of wear. I mean, spine wear is usually a problem by the look of it with Saturn games. And I know these can wrinkle, these covers. And I know that you can get different boxes as well. I think some games have like proper hard plastic clamshells, which are a lot better. And in America, of course, have those quite fragile clear cases, which do look really nice actually. This one is actually coming away by the look of it and all. So there you go. So it's coming away there. So yeah, they're not the greatest cases in the world. It's just a shame because visually they are. I think they look absolutely stunning the way they're laid out. But yeah, they didn't think it through when they designed them, did they? Yeah, Die Hard Trilogy. Well, my favourite is Die Hard 2. I play Die Hard Trilogy all the time on PlayStation. Got it over there, it's fantastic. The Saturn version is terrible, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't played Die Hard and Die Hard 3 yet, so I'll wait and see. But I'm guessing as they're 3D, it's going to be pretty shocking, judging by number 2. I don't know what's going on with number 2. I put it on at first, and when I first started playing it, it was lagging like a mother. It was all over the place. It was so jumpy and slow, and the music and sound effects they seemed to be out of sync. And I was like, what the hell's going on? And the sound effects were behind and weren't catching up. And I was like, this is weird. So I thought maybe the disc just needs cleaning. So I took it out, give it a good old polish, put it back in. And at first, when you first go into the airport, everything was great. It was running smoothly. Everything sounded fine. Then all of a sudden, as soon as a load of enemies come on the screen, the whole game just went, no, I can't do that. And it just chugged. And the sound effects went on. It was awful. So really disappointed with this one because it's so good on PlayStation. But yeah, let's just take a look at Die Hard 2. You can see what I mean. Okay, guys. So this is Die Hard 2 on the Saturn. Yeah, this is a rough one. It's a real shame it's not a patch on the PlayStation version by any means. At the moment, as you can see, I'm moving the vertical. Everything's okay, it's pretty smooth. Once we get to Dulles Airport, it'll all go tits up and it'll slow down horrendously. Graphically, not bad actually, it looks pretty decent. Speech is good. Sound effects are really good. Now, when they get set on fire in a minute, they look absolutely shite compared to the PlayStation version. PlayStation, they look so much. The flames look so much better. They look really weird on this one. They're like a brown mess. See, look, they're not even on fire. I don't know what that's supposed to be. On PlayStation, they're proper red and they look like they're on fire. So as I enter, this is where it starts to slow down. I find that you start to hear the sound effects that are not keeping up with the game. And it gets really rough. I can already feel it slowing down. But the music sounds just as great as the PlayStation, I'll give them that. It's a fantastic rendition. But yeah, it is slow, man. The PS1 version is not as smooth as anything, but the Saturn definitely got let down on this game. It's a real shame. I'm really disappointed because I love this game. I've absolutely played it to death. But it's going to be a rough old game trying to complete this version of it. I just can't, I don't know, I just find it very hard to even get off this first level. Oh, I nailed him. Right hand side. There you go. It's just a shame because like all the sound effects and the music and everything, it's spot on. They're just as good as the PS1, but man, the frame rate is shocking. I haven't even attempted to play Die Hard and Die Hard 3 because if Die Hard 2 is this bad, I dread to think what Die Hard 3 is like in trying to drive that car around. Still a great game though, even if it's not as good as the PlayStation version. I mean, it's still the Die Hard 2 light gun game, which is so much fun. I still absolutely love it. I've played this so many times on PlayStation. It's just whenever I'm stuck for something to play or just want a quick half an hour, I always put this on and just blast everything. It's just, you can hear the sound effects stopping or whatever. Oh, that explosive shotgun, I hate that, it's crap. Yeah, I think graphically the only thing I can really, I mean, other than putting them side by side to compare them, of course, just from memory alone, the only thing I can criticise is the fire. It looks like the kind of the CG crap you get on a TV show. It just looks terrible. But how good does that music sound? It sounds really, really good. Drop a couple of rockets of grenades down here. Just grenade the hell out of these slot. But yeah, you know, it must just be a programming issue because Alien Trilogy runs smooth as anything and plays great. It feels really, really nice. And it's just as good as playing it on the PlayStation. But Die Hard did not get any love, apparently, even though it's Die Hard, which you'd think they'd want to get the absolute most out of it, but apparently not. It could just be that they had more interest in doing the PlayStation version, or there was more of an inducement to do the PlayStation version, I don't know. But it is a shame. So, I mean, like the character, like he's walking alright, it's not a problem. It's just, it's more, I think, I'm not sure if it's really more of an audio issue than anything else with the, I mean, it does feel like it's slowing down. Definitely doesn't feel as quick and as fluid as the PlayStation. But definitely the audio is really off-putting when the sound effects start messing up. I can hear it then, it's just stuttering. It sounds like he's trying to do a machine gun sound effect instead of a Beretta pistol. It don't sound right. It's really weird. The MP5 sounds alright. It's not too bad. See the claret there when you kill them, don't look that bad. But when they're on fire, they look absolutely bloody terrible. But, you know, coming from my speakers, I ain't gonna lie, the music does sound really, really good. I haven't tried the PlayStation version since I got these new speakers, so I'll have to try that and see how it sounds. And it's gonna sound incredible, it's the PlayStation, you know, but but that there and that bit of music kicks in. The stereo effect is so good on it. Yeah, it's really weird. It's the Beretta, it just don't sound right. It keeps sort of going between a Beretta and an MP5. It's really strange. Right, here comes the boss man. Shot the innocent, well done. Grenade. Rocket. I tend to just throw everything at this bit and hope for the best. Mercy shot. Oh my god, it's horrendous. It really is bad. It's such a shame. Such a missed opportunity for such a fantastic game. Everything explodes. Boom! hear the sound effects stuttering, man. Shocking. So there you go. Yeah, Die Hard 2, not a very good experience, unfortunately. I will try Die Hard and Die Hard 3, but I'm expecting them to be just as shit as number 2. I don't know if it's just the programmers, because Alien Trilogy runs so well and so smooth, and that is a full 3D game. Unless someone's going to tell me it's not a 3D game and it's one of those 2.5Ds and they've done some trickery to make it look 3D. In my eyes as a gamer, I'm not a technical wizard, it's a 3D game. I don't understand how that looks so great and runs so smoothly and this runs like shit. I'm guessing that maybe the people who made, was it Acclaim, yeah, that made Alien Trilogy, either had more time or just understood the hardware better, and the people who made this either knocked it up and threw it out because they were more interested in working on the PlayStation version, or they just couldn't get to grips with the Saturn architecture. Maybe it's a PlayStation 3 situation all over again, I don't know. But yeah, very disappointing, it's a real shame, but nice to have the case. Next one I picked up along with Die Hard Trilogy, I got Sega Rally, which is obviously essential for the system. Again, a 3D, well I think this is 3D, it looked 3D, I'm only going with visuals, racing game, which is absolutely stunning. I was actually surprised how nice it looked visually, you know, look, all really nice condition. I wasn't sure if graphically this would look good or if it'd be all pixelated and crap, but actually it looks really decent. And it handles well. Now, I'm assuming this is just made by Sega, yeah, it's a first party game, and that'll be why it runs so smoothly. So I don't think it is a case of the Saturn is shit at 3D. Maybe it's just like the PlayStation 3 when that first came out, people just couldn't get their heads around the architecture, and the Saturn had the same issue, I don't know. Any of you Sega guys want to be able to tell me, please let me know in the comments. It does make me wonder if that's what happened and that some developers just couldn't get to grips with how the 3D worked on a Saturn. Whereas like Sega of course could because it's their machine, and others like Acclaim were able to work it out and do tricks and whatnot to make it run smooth. But Alien Trilogy and Sega Rally both run exceptionally smoothly. Die Hard runs like shit, so it's a bit odd. Anyway, let's play some Sega Rally. Okay guys, Sega Rally. So let's see how this goes.
Sega Rally Championship.
Very nice. So you're most likely going to just see me crash into the walls quite a lot, because I haven't had time to have a lot of practice on this, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, straight to the arcade. Right, I can't remember which one I picked last time. I think it was that one. So I'll try that, I'm assuming that's a Lancer. I really enjoyed this when I first got it. I mean, I'm not very good at this, I keep hitting the walls, but it's a really nice little racer, and graphically I do actually think it looks really good. How did I get the... Oh, there we go, view change. I mean, look at how fast it... Again, I'm not sure what's going on with the Saturn. It must be a programming issue or something, or not understanding the power of the machine. But this runs really quick and really smooth. You know, Alien Trilogy runs really smoothly. And yet you play Die Hard 2 and it's absolutely horrific. I mean, this is that fast, I'm actually feeling like I'm losing control a little bit. This car feels a lot better than I used the other car before. And I just get smashing into the walls. Yeah, I must admit, graphically, it does look really, really good. You know, for what the technology is in the age. It's a really nice game. And I like the speed of it because it does give you that full-on arcade racing experience. I don't know, I assume you can use the Sega wheel with this, the steering wheel, which would be absolutely brilliant. It'd be really fun to play with that. I've owned one, I don't know if I've ever actually played with one. I think I might have bought it and never used it. But yeah, I mean, it's a great, that's actually pretty good for me. I mean, I've come 12, which is terrible, but nonetheless, I didn't crash too much, which is rare. But yeah, I don't actually think this is a bad game at all. I think it's aged really nicely. I mean, if I would have had this back in the day and I didn't get a PlayStation, I'd have been really happy with this game. You know, I mean, I know PlayStation got Ridge Racer V Rally and a load of others, but this is a really solid racing game. It's an absolutely beautiful visuals, lots of speed. I haven't noticed any real slowdown. Great music. It just feels really fun to play, and the D-pad feels really good as well. Just have to learn to use my brake a bit more because I'm going to mess it up big time. What are we in? 10th. Not bad for me, that's pretty good. I mean, look at this with the lighting and the tunnel. Very nice. Yeah, Saturn's, it's got some real potential. It's got some nice games. I've got a long way to go yet to learn about its library, but so far I'm really enjoying what I'm playing. Oh, you git. I'm really looking forward to getting further into the market of the Saturn and finding out what it actually has to offer, because, you know, PlayStation was so dominant at the time. I had no idea Sega Saturn even existed when it came out. It was completely not on my radar whatsoever. And I've owned a few over the years now, but I've never really gotten stuck into it because I've been playing so many other consoles. So now is the time to really explore this library, I think. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this Sega Rally. I can't get past this guy. This is a really good game. I don't even know if I've ever played the Dreamcast version of this either. That'd be one to try out. Am I going to make it? Oh! So there you go. That's Sega Rally. Great little racing game. I love my rally games. You know, I prefer an arcade race or a rally game. I'm not very good at this one. It's going to take a lot of practice, but I really, really like it. I think the graphics look great. The music's great. Controls well. It is D-pad controls. Always make rally games very difficult, I find. I much prefer, like when you play V-Rally 2 on the PlayStation and you've got the analog control, what a difference that makes. You know, it's so much smoother, but nonetheless, a very good attempt and I've really enjoyed it. Okay, so the last thing I've got to show you today, oh no I haven't, sorry, I've got two more things to show you. I'm getting ahead of myself. So, yeah, another thing I picked up is something, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to get a Saturn was this. And then there's also like Shinobi as well, Shinobi X, which I've owned in the past, which is quite expensive now unfortunately, but an absolutely brilliant Shinobi game, so I'll definitely be picking that up in the future. But I have picked up Sonic Jam. So this is in lovely condition, really happy with this one. This is Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2 and 3, Sonic and Knuckles, and then you have Sonic Jam, which I assume is a custom new game they made. I haven't tried it yet, I've only played 1 and 2. It's different type of case and also it's a bit more solid. In absolutely stunning condition as well. Really happy with that. Not with the manual though. Why these companies can't design it so a manual state. It's like Evercade. Why don't Blaze make those boxes so that the manuals stay in place or the boxes close shut? I don't know. Anyway, you think they'd do testing before they sell these things, but apparently not. Anyway, so yeah, Sonic Jam. I wasn't sure because I've seen gameplay on YouTube. I thought the games were running at 60. Now, I played Sonic 1 and 2, they've both got borders. Now Sonic on the Mega Drive, the first one is shit in PAL, the audio is terrible, it's 50Hz, it's slow, so I've got a Japanese copy for that. Sonic 2 was optimised in the PAL region and sounds absolutely brilliant. And runs just nice and quick. These games, it's weird because, you know, you're talking 32-bit hardware, you'd think they would, well, I've expected them to remaster the games like Nintendo did with All Stars, but hey, what can you do? But you'd think that they've at least ran them at full screen 60. I would have thought that would be possible, these 2D games. Instead, you get bordered games that Sonic 1, to my ears and eyes, is running at 60. It must have been optimised, I think. I'm assuming that's what they've done to it. They haven't bothered to go full 60 full screen. They've just optimised it however they do that, and it runs at 60, and the game moves along at a nice pace. The music sounds like it's running at 60, but you still have borders, which is a bit crap. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, let's just have a quick look around on Sonic Jam. Okay, so Sonic Jam. So, nice compilation. So, I don't know what Sonic World is yet, I haven't looked into that. So we'll just get straight into it. So, we'll play Sonic 1 because it really shows the difference compared to the Mega Drive. Because, as I said before, the PAL Mega Drive one is pretty horrific. Are there any options? No. I don't know what extra game is. What's extra game? Time attack special stage. Okay. Right, let's just crack on. So apart from it being bordered, it does seem to run the same as the NTSC one. If you listen to the music, it sounds 60 to me anyway. It's just got the borders, whereas like the PAL Sonic the Hedgehog the music is so bad, it's so slow. It's just a shame they've got borders. I think, you know, considering it's a Sega Saturn and they were bringing this package over, they really should have made the effort and made it full screen, you know, and just, I mean, I still think they should have remastered it, to be quite honest with you. Done on Nintendo. That could have been a system seller on its own, just remastering all of these Sonic games in one package would have been incredible. So, I am not the greatest Sonic player by any means. You know, Super Nintendo is my console, so Mario is my jam. But I've played a fair bit of Sonic over the years now, but I'm still not amazing at it by any means. The biggest problem I always had with this was the speed. As much as that's the selling point and it's cool, I always found that like it kind of made it pointless as a platformer. So it's only when I started playing this game on the Japanese one years ago, I started playing it as a standard platformer and not rushing the levels, and I got a lot more fun out of it. But you know, music's still great. I mean, I love the soundtrack of these games. It is fantastic. I managed to actually get one of these emeralds and all the other day, first time I've ever done it. But not today apparently. Oh well. I do think the first game's still pretty damn good. It plays really well. And graphically it's really nice, and I think, you know, even though number 2 is my favourite, I think number 2 is just stunning, but I still think the levels on this first one look really, really good. And that soundtrack, I mean, you know, you can't really fault it, can you? Yeah, you can hear it now, it definitely is running at proper speed. I'd just like to know why they put the borders in. Maybe they had no choice, but maybe it's a time mixture, I don't know. I just think it'd be really cool if it had been remastered, but you can't have it all. Oh, stay away from that. It must be down here. Where is it? Is it down this end? Oh, maybe there isn't one on this. Oh, come on. Oh, nice, thank you. Ah, sorry, let's just get on with the level. Oh, I'm not going to get out of here now, I'm going to get stuck in there. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, this is where it is. Come on, Sonic, let's do it. Oh, you beautiful thing here. Nice. 1 Chaos Emerald. So now you'll really get to see the speed if I can get going. I mean, it's still really impressive that, you know, back on the Mega Drive, even though the PAL version music sounds awful, the fact that the speed of the game was really, really incredible at the time. I always get hit by those bloody spikes. Alright, boss fight. Here comes Robotnik. Fairly straightforward. Is it like 9 times you have to hit him or something, I think? There we go, done. So there you go, nice little collection of Sonic games, well worth having in the collection, especially in PAL regions, as I say, because Sonic 1 is so shit on the PAL Mega Drive. Being able to play it like this is a lot better, but I've still got my Japanese full 60 experience if I want it. Right, so the last thing I picked up came yesterday. Really chuffed with this, it's absolutely brilliant. As soon as this came up, I was like, I've got to get that. I've been wanting to get it for ages, and it's another reason why I wanted to own the system. So I love a particular type of game, and so this had to be purchased. Just like Ninja Bear Hug, I'm a big fan of the light gun, so I picked up Virtua Cop. Yeah, really nice condition. You know, you should know me, I tend not to buy tap. I do the best I can to get them in a good condition. Yes, so this is brilliant. I was playing this yesterday, it's so much fun. This came with Virtua Cop 2 disc instead of Virtua Cop. But I went onto eBay and Doorway to Darkness had a single disc for Virtua Cop. So I ordered that, and now this is complete. And I've also got a loose copy of Virtua Cop 2. Virtua Cop 2 is like 12, 13 quid in the box, so it doesn't really matter. But I played both of them. I absolutely love the first game. I think the first game is so fun and it really holds up well. And it feels like it's got a good pace to it. Number 2, I found it was a bit slow and a bit boring. I weren't really enjoying it as much as the first game, but I'll still stick with them and keep playing them. And the gun is great. I really like the gun because, you know, G-Cons, you have to calibrate and all that arsing around. This one, you plug it in port 2 and it just works, and it works really well. It's incredibly accurate. Yeah, really happy to have that in the collection. So yeah, let's just put it on. Let's play some Virtua Cop. Okay, so Virtua Cop, nice bit of light gun action. Let's get straight to the action. This is absolutely fantastic game. And this gun, I love this gun. It is so accurate, it's unbelievable. It feels really nice as well, it looks great. It's a really nice gun. I just realised the front, you can hold it really well. You can grip underneath it, that's nice. Yeah, that feels really good, it's really well designed. Right, here we go. So it's one of them we have to shoot off screen as well to reload. But I really enjoy this. The accuracy of the gun is fantastic, and the game is just really, really good. It feels way more accurate than the G-Con does. Because G-Con, you have to calibrate the bloody thing and get it absolutely spot on. Which my best mate used to be able to do it for me all the time when I was a kid. Because he used to get the calibration absolutely perfect. And even to this day I still can't get it absolutely spot on. But this, you just plug it in and it works. You don't have to calibrate anything. So I definitely think Sega have got the better light gun. It's just a really satisfying game, great music as well. I always want to go overkill though, I never just want to put one in them. Which you shouldn't do really, because you're just wasting bullets. And it could get you in trouble doing that. So even at long range, it's got really good accuracy. And this is why CRTs will always be the greatest way to play retro. You can have all the reasons in the world, but light guns, even though we can now play them on our flat screen, which is great, you can't beat the feeling of shooting the CRT. So I can't resist just going over the top and just gunning them down. So far, so good. So around the second, oh, there's a rifle there, I never noticed that. So around the second level, I tend to go a bit wrong. My accuracy dips and I tend to get a lesser score. Oh, you git. Nice. Oh, reload, mate, come on. Oh, it's all going wrong all of a sudden, it's starting to fall apart. I shouldn't have said I was good at this. Oh, come on, not having that. Have that. Perfect shot. Again, I mean, I don't know if this is true 3D or not, but it looks to be a 3D environment. And it's another game that runs perfectly fine, really smoothly. So I'm just not buying that the Saturn sucks at 3D. Maybe it's just certain games like Die Hard weren't properly made, I don't know. 60% accuracy, I'll take that, it'll do. Alright, let's do another level. Sneaky. Oh, it got me. How great is that soundtrack though? Tell you something, crank the speakers up and play this like being in an arcade. Damn it. Oh, it got me again. Oh, nice. Look at that. That was brilliant. Ragdolled out of the way. Even got red guys like Time Crisis. I just thought I'd shoot him anyway, just to be on the safe side when I blew that barrel up. Oh, right between the eyes. Nice. That's automatic, that was. Is that automatic pistol? Yeah, it's not a machine gun. Right, okay. Nice. I love when they start throwing things at you, making it a bit more complex. You've got to try and shoot objects as well as criminals. Ah, I missed it. Got it. A really solid shoot. Light gun. Oh, no.
Virtual Cop 2.
Okay, Virtual Cop 2 then. Right. So I have played this already. Don't enjoy it as much as the first one, but it's still a fun light gun game, even if it's not as enjoyable as the first game. It just feels a little bit slow for me. But again, like the first one, this light gun is one of my favourites. I'm really impressed with it. It's really, really accurate. There we go. Gotta love the speech. So it just feels a little bit too slow paced for me, this one. Nice music though, I must admit. Pretty good soundtrack. Where is it? Right. Shot the car, that wasn't very helpful. Bank robbery in progress. Murder the suspects. Shoot first, ask questions later. I must admit though, that sound effect on your gun sounds really good. It's quite beefy, I like that. Put that down your arsehole. In the nuts. Oh, I missed him. Right, just eliminate that guy. Just shredded him. Uh-oh, up high. I hate these when you're playing Time Crisis. I'm absolutely crap at the up high stuff. But this gun is so nicely done. It's so bloody accurate, it's unbelievable. Oh, you can. Oh, look at this. I'm on fire. Never should say that. It always goes wrong when I say that. Did I just shoot a bad guy? I think it was a bad guy. I hope it was. I mean, this for me, I've got a very limited Saturn knowledge, but for me, it's worth owning a bloody Saturn just to play these games. I'm actually enjoying this more than the first time I played it. I weren't that impressed the first time. but they're really good. It's the simplicity in it that makes light gun games so much fun. You haven't got nothing complicated. Just basically point and shoot, and just have fun, like you did when you was a teenager in the arcades, or a little kid. I get it. I think you can shoot the tyres out, if you remember rightly. Yeah, you can. Thought you could. Very cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I just shot the boot off and all. No, this is way more fun. I do like this bit. This is great. Move out of the way. You've got low tyres on that one. I can't get to them. That hostage has got no chance of shooting the shit out the passenger side door. Lovely. You just blow the cops up and all, ain't it good? Oh, I've got the one in the back. Yeah, suddenly the game's sort of moving a bit quicker. The enemies are coming on a bit faster. That first bit is like there's just, you know, the bank robbers, they seem to be strolling. They're not really, they're a bit nonchalant for bank robbers, I felt. This is great, this is way more action packed. I'm enjoying this a lot, it's a lot. Ah, I missed him, bugger. Where are we going, upstairs? Yeah, we're going upstairs. That's annoying because you kind of got to shoot before it pans across, because otherwise they get a shot off. So you can't really wait for them to appear. Oh, look at this. Oh, and I missed. Typical. Grenade! It's like throwing a grenade looked like Duke Nukem. That was a bit weird. I do love that gun sound effect though. It sounds brilliant. I wonder if the accuracy as well. Ah, you son of a gun. I wonder if it depends on how many bullets you put in the guy. Like if you put one bullet in each guy, does that count for a better accuracy? I'm not sure. Or is it just purely where you're aiming? Oh, I don't like the look of this. Where are they? Oh, come on, Pete. Here we go. This is much better than the first level. This is great. This is really, really fun. The only thing is, I'm not used to playing light gun games as an adult. It's been a while and my arms are killing me. When you're holding up the gun for a while, it really starts to make your arms ache. Shoot the sign. Well, I'll go Seaside Drive. We'll really fucking bloody shoot it. 45%, oh my god, that's dipped, isn't it? 95 hits, fair enough. Oh, stop pausing it. Keeping you off press, let's carry on. Oh, we'll keep going. I think you're supposed to shoot that helicopter, but why not? Man, this game has suddenly turned a corner and gotten a lot better. It's really fun. I'm definitely going to stick with this and put some hours into this one. Where the hell did he come from to land on my bonnet? Was it like another chopper and he just dropped down? That would make a lot of sense. Try and blow the tyres out. Shit. Oh, I might as well run this down to the credit because I'm really enjoying this. It's really good. Shoot his car up. Go on. Oh, now that was a good shot. That was nicely done. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Blew it up. Yeah, I think going for the tyres works quite effectively. It's a good idea. Man, this is such a fun game. This is really satisfying. It's absolutely killing my arms, but it's worth it. Where are they coming from? Around the side? Out the back. Oh no, we're going over there. He's in a... For some reason he's in a dumpster. Not sure what that's about. Oh, we've got a new gun. Oh, I like that, it's rapid, sounds good. Very nice. Lovely, go on. Oh, look at that stunt fall, that's brilliant. Love that. Beautiful, look at that. That's how you do it. Oh, he's got a bloody big meat cleaver. No, it's an axe. Somebody help me! Oh, I was hoping you could shoot his gun in midair, that would have been really cool. Right, explosive barrels. Lovely. Just wasted a shitload of bullets trying to get it. Look at that, brilliant. Oh, give me that machine gun. Give me the Uzi, come on, move it right round. Ah, missed it, damn it. Ah, it's gone. And he smacked me in the face with an axe. So there you go, that's Virtua Cop. What a game, absolutely brilliant. Guns fantastic, game brilliant. Absolutely love it, yeah, over the moon. Okay, so while I was making this video, a couple of games got listed on eBay. So I thought I'd just add them in as they've just arrived today. So yeah, I was in the process of putting this video together in the edit, and I got one game on my watch list already, but then I did a search for newly listed Saturn stuff, and up popped the same game, different seller, but about £10 cheaper. So I was like, brilliant. And I checked what else they had for sale. They had another game I wanted as well. So I ordered both of them, and the package has arrived. Unfortunately, the box is a little bit weak, which is a bit worrying. It's squished. It's popping out. Yeah, hopefully it should be solid. Hopefully he's put bubble wrap and everything's packaged nicely. But I thought I'd just include them at the end of the video because, you know, you'll understand why when I open it up. It makes total sense. Right, let's crack them open. Yes, they have bubble wrapped. So that's all right, that's a bit of luck. I don't think it'll be that bad. I just think the box is a bit weak. It could have been a little bit stronger. Okay. Jesus Christ, that was loud. I forget about the echo in this room. Right, okay, cool. They're separate. Right, okay, so I'll unwrap the first one. So this is the most expensive of the two games. This one, from what I'm seeing, there aren't that many listings. As I say, I had one on my watch list already, and it was about 10 quid more. These were both buy nows. It was about 10 quid more than this one. So I'm glad I waited and did another search, because I was about to go and make an offer on that one that was more expensive. That I didn't know. So this one looks to be really good condition. It's a Saturn game, so Saturn cases, really good condition. It's, yeah, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? Subjective. But yeah, I think it looks pretty damn good actually. It is Virtua Cop. So now I own an actual physical copy of the first game. And I must admit, it has got wrinkles to the front, which apparently Saturn games are prone to. I love the back, look at the screenshots. But yeah, it's you know, it's very wrinkled when you look down there, but there's no severe damage or nothing, so I'm really happy with that. It's great to have an actual copy instead of just the disc that came with the light gun. Right, let's have a look inside. So yeah, that looks absolutely, this manual's great, and then look at that, really thick as well. Is it colour or black and white? Black and white, but again, so much information, so much detail. That's in another language. So the English part is very short. So it's just basically lots of different languages, but there you go, the English part. Very happy with that. This looks great. I mean, you know, how scratched is it? No, actually, pretty good. So yeah, excellent. I'm really happy to have that one. So I love my light gun games. Absolutely essential. So we have Virtua Cop. Right, second game I picked up. Any guesses? And it is, oh, it's different. That's a different style of case as well. Interesting. So that's probably why that's in better condition as well. I'm really not, that's great. Right, okay, so we've got Virtua Cop 2. As I've said, I may or may not have said previously, I can't remember now, it's been a while since I've shot the first part of this video. This one is good. I've only played it a little bit, so you know, still got time. I don't enjoy it as much as the first one. The first one is way more fun. This one feels a bit slow, but still, it's still a fun shooter anyway. Good light gun game. Yeah, in great condition actually. Look at that. Yeah, the plastic feels different. It's a totally different type of case, I think. Yeah, it is. Interesting. So Virtua Cop 2 is very cheap. There's lots of copies available and it's easy to come by. Virtua Cop, the first one, as I say, I've only seen 2 or 3 copies so far. So I'm guessing that's a bit of a harder one to find. Mainly because I assume that the light gun package was how most people got the game back in the day. And you know, when they do things like that, they release a physical release of the game, but they don't, I'm assuming they put it in small quantities. But yeah, nonetheless, and obviously number 2 is just didn't have a light gun package by the look of it, so how you get it out the manual out, I don't know. Ah, there we go. Can't complain because most of them don't hold the manuals, but this one does. So there you go, another fat manual, probably the same with multiple language. Yeah, multiple language. But again, even though it's black and white, which is a shame, plenty of detail. Would be nice if it was in colour, but you can't have it all. It has got, what's that poster? Some kind of advertisement. Yeah, it's got some advertisements as well. So, what have we got? We've got Wipeout, Dragon Force, The Lost World, Jurassic Park, Resident Evil. Be interested to see how Resident Evil ran on the Saturn. Last Bronx, Sega Touring Car, Discworld. Pretty cool. And the disc itself, let me have a look, is, yeah, down, really good. So that is excellent, I'm really happy with that. So that's 2 more in the Saturn collection. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to collect for. I do like the Saturn, really enjoying it so far. So there you go, back to me. So that is the beginning of my Saturn collection. So obviously over time I'm going to buy more games. Suggestions in the comments would be nice, please. Anything that you think I might enjoy, because I don't know much about it. And I know the Saturn, the Japanese market is the way to go, but that, if I really got into Saturn, then yes, I would go and get a Japanese Saturn and do that. But at the moment, I'm quite happy just going down the PAL route because I don't want to get into hardcore collecting for it. I'm just testing the water to see what games I like and enjoy. You know, I love Virtua Cop, Alien Trilogy is fantastic, Sonic Jam's great. I'm gonna Sega Rally is really fun as well. I'm gonna get Shinobi X at some point, which is a brilliant game. But other than that, a lot of the stuff I've got no idea. I know there's quite a few PlayStation games that are on that came out cross-platform. That'll be interesting to try those as well. Hopefully not as bad as Die Hard. But yeah, any suggestion you can give me would be really helpful. So yeah, thanks guys. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Leave your comments down below as always, and I'll see you in the next video.